Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Yes, you get my face today. This is not something that normally happens, but why not? Good morning, Mary. How are you, beautiful? I got to look at my computer up here because my laptop updated and I can't see chat on it, so I got to look up here. So, it's annoying. I haven't quite figured it out yet. So, but yes, you get to see my face today. Um I figured for the Motivation Mondays, which will usually be recorded. I just decided to do this one live today. Um, you will see my face. Uh, yes, I do smoke. I will be smoking in this video. If you can't handle it, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So, but I have my coffee in hand. Well, not in hand. Got my coffee, and I'm ready to start this week off with a little motivational, some motivation and what have you. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to show up. Hey, Patricia, how are you this morning? Yeah, see, I got my coffee in hand. This is a cup I got in November last year. We have a Christmas thing at our Civic Arena, and my son and I go. So I snatched this cup up. I had to have it. Well, I didn't have to have it, but I did have to have it. What, son? Whoop, 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 whoop. You need whoop, whoop. Did you turn things off again? No? Okay. You are more than welcome. All right, son. There you go. That is my dude. That's my 2-year-old. Um, I wasn't for sure how I was going to start this video off, but I know I keep looking away, but like I said, since my computer updated, I can't see chat. I have to look at my desktop screen up here to see chat, see what people are saying, So I wasn't for sure how I was going to start this video off, so I guess I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about me. Um, of course, you guys know my name. My name is Misty Blackburn. I am a wife of an amazing husband for 20 years. I have 3 absolutely amazing, beautiful kids. I have, okay, thank you, Mary. I have a 23-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I I think I said I'm a stay-at-home mom. I run 2 businesses from home. Mac Jewelry being my first business, and I run a Stampin' Up business here from home as well. Let's see. There's a lot about me that you guys know, but there's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot I'm not willing to put out here. There's some things that my really, really close friends know. Then there's some things that I just refuse to tell. Hey, hey, take that, go play. Come on. Owen, now. Go, go, go play. I know. I'm asking a lot. Go on now, please. Well, it's there. Go play. All right. Um, I was a caretaker of my parents from the time I was 15 years old. I have lost both my parents. My mom was back in 2006. She passed away. No, was it 2000? Yeah, 2006. I get it confused. 2006 from complications of COPD. I lost my daddy 4 years ago from complications of Alzheimer's and dementia. All right, kitty, we'll be here. Gotta have that coffee, hun. Gotta have it. Um, so I've taken care of my parents since I was 15 years old. Um, come taking care of your parents, things happen. You develop things. You develop anxiety. You develop depression. You develop, well, I developed PTSD. I watched both my parents and my nephew take their last breath. Good morning, Michelle with 2 L's. How are you this morning? And that's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. And I tell you this to tell you to get to my whole motivation thing. I think it's important for people to understand that there's a lot of people out there that suffer from anxiety. There's a lot of people out there that suffer from depression, any kind of mental disease. Sometimes it's brought on by life and things that happen, and sometimes, it's you're born with it. I'm talking about what life does, what it the anxiety and depression that develops from things that happens in life. Life is gruesome, y'all. Life is life. Life does things to you. Life makes you feel things and think things that are not right and not true. And we allow it to. Dude, I wish you wouldn't do that. Here, go on now. Go. Okay, you're welcome. Go. See, I lost my train of thought. He always does that to me. We allow those things to affect us. We allow those things to define us. We allow them to affect our everyday life, no matter what it is. I know I did for a long time. Mom. Owen. Go on now. Yes, you're right, Michelle. You're right. Yeah, exactly. I've always had a little bit of a welcome back, Kitty. I've always had a little bit of an anxiety issue, a little bit of depression issue, and that comes from years of school, of people bullying you or you watching the bullying happen. And I was the type of person who took a stand against them. I hated seeing people bullied. I hated seeing people mistreated. But it does wear on you, and you carry that through your life, and you allow it to affect you and to change you into something that you don't necessarily want to be or how you want to be. And then you get into your real life, your adult life, and it don't stop. It don't stop. People are still idiots. People are still hateful, rude. People are still, self-righteous is kind of the phrase that I use now. It's not about anything. It's about people being self-righteous, and those kind of people I can't stand. I can't stomach. Those kind of people affect your life in a very negative way. Here the past few months, sometimes I like you, dude. Sometimes I don't. Why are you doing this? Well, you know what? Stop pushing. Stop pushing buttons. Go on now. Here these last few months, I burnt that up. Things have been affecting me in a way that I don't like. It alters your thinking, it alters your feelings, and I don't like things taking control of me. With PTSD, things trigger it. It's that's a struggle in itself. You fight that battle every day. Every single day, you fight the battle of PTSD. And sometimes, no matter how hard you fight against it to keep from being up here and being knocked down here, and sometimes by your own doings, just by you, because of the things you've been through, that's a struggle in itself. But when there are people and things that trigger it, and it could be just the simplest thing that triggers PTSD. Um, Boy, it really throws you for a loop and it knocks you down. But I have been listening to and watching the videos. His name's Trenton Shelton. I don't know if you guys know him. He does rehab time, hence the hashtag. I really am digging this guy. He's right on the money. You know, he inspires me. He motivates me to think about things different and to change my surroundings, change people that's here, change people that's in my life. Um, and I need that. I do. So here it is, you guys. Here's my motivation. If you have people in your life and you wondering why they're there, it's time for them to go. If you have situations in your life that are making you unhappy, or if you're unhappy in the place that you're at, it's time for a change. Something daddy always told me that got on my nerves. I mean, seriously got on my nerves. If it don't work, change it. The only one that's going to create your happiness, the only one that is going to make you happy is you. But you have got to want to put the work in, and you have got to want to change it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's in your personal life. I don't care if it's in your professional life. I do not care what it is. You have to make the change. You cannot depend on anybody else to make you happy. You have to do it. You have to say, there has to come a time in your life when you say enough is enough. And you have to take a stand. And you have to say, you know what? I don't like this situation that I'm in, so I'm going to change it. You can't worry about what Joe or Jolene over here thinks about the changes you're making in your life. You have to do it for you. Because if these people and these things are in your life, and if you are happy, they're going to be happy for you. Those situations are going to work for you. If these things can't be happy for you, then they got to go. See ya. I don't care. I lost a friend that I lost someone that I have been friends with for years. When I talked to her yesterday, I said she's like, oh, drama this and drama that. And I said, you know what? No, I'm stopping this now. I cannot and will not allow somebody else's BS to affect my happiness, affect my peace. So you as my friend, I ask you to respect me and not bring it to me. She said, see ya. And you know what? Bye. See you later. I can't do it. I won't do it. I said, this is quit calling people, dude. Me and you are not going to get along if you keep it up. That one's broke. That one's broke. That one's broke. Here, take the phone. Go on now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, if you're going to listen to this, go listen to it. Owen, just a moment, guys. Hey. Are you gonna listen to that? If you're gonna listen, okay, take it to the other room, please. Go dance in the front room, please. Thank you. Take it. I'm not gonna beg you. You know what? Go. If you're gonna play with Just a moment, guys. You listen. You need to listen. If you are going to listen to this, you need to take it to the front room. We are not doing this back here. You understand me? Here. Don't do it. Go on now. Just one moment. I'll be right back. Hey, let's go. Now that is broke. There's nothing I can do about it. Now, listen to yourself and be good. You know what? I can't do this right now. I told you. I'm not going to sit here and keep putting this stupid thing back together just for you to break it. I'm not. If you know I'm live in there, and I'm not going to keep stopping and coming in here and doing this to you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Listen to yourself. Listen. Okay. I give him that look. He don't look. That look don't scare him. Okay, guys. So she done walked up out of my life, and that's fine. I am not going to allow things to control my happiness, to control my peace. You know, I say there's two places you have peace in your life: in your home and in your grave. If you ain't got peace in your home, you need to do something. You need to make the change. Like I said, I have been struggling for quite a while. And I played off like it's nothing. And really it is, because it triggers me. And I said enough is enough. You know, I haven't really been on social media all weekend. And that just seemed that's my new thing. We have to disconnect to reconnect. I really love doing that. That's why I moved my craft room from here to in my dining room. One, I'm away from this computer. Now, can I take it in there? Yeah, absolutely I can't, but I choose not to. Two, I'm with my family. And it gives me a chance to come away, to do that disconnecting, to think about and to process things. And now it's to determine what stays and what goes. A lot goes. I hear you. There's drama everywhere, and it is time to cut it out. You know, as YouTubers, we invite people in. Exactly, we do. We do. Um, you know, I have a lot of trolls, and it's okay. They can troll all they want, but I'm not going to allow them or that situation to detour me or to affect me in a way that it shouldn't affect me. Because, that's just null and void now. Just null and void. Yeah, I love making jewelry. I love making jewelry. I'm getting back to it. I've got like 2 or 3 new ideas for jewelry pieces. Exactly, Kitty. Exactly. You know, um, Trenton said something. He says these people come into your life and they claim to be your real friends, even, and not just friends, family too. Family too. I got a lot of family that ain't really family. Um, they come in, they steal from your cup, and they refuse to fill it up because they're just there to take from you. That's it. They're there to take from you. They're not there to be there for you. They're not there for anything else but to take from you. So I've got Twitter, I've got Instagram. I'm on them, but I'm not on them. You know, I post things every now and then. But I don't, like most people just live on those things, but not me. Um, yeah, after just so much, I've had time to think this weekend, and I said it is time for me to take a stand for myself, and me taking a stand for myself takes a stand for my family to create my happiness. What'd you do? Get off of Google. Stay off of Google, little boy. Stay off of Google. Hold on. Mommy getting it. Oh, quit. You can have it. Go away now before I beat you. Quit. Go on. Run, be free. Um, I said 2019 was going to be my year. It's going to be my year of happiness. It's going to be my year of success. It's going to be a year of peace. And my year it doesn't consist of just those things. It consists of getting a size healthier, which I have failed this weekend. Okay, I failed the last 2 weeks. I have carved out. I have been on a self-destruct um, for a couple weeks now, and I said not anymore. When I get up today, it's on. It's about doing what makes me happy. That means getting to a size healthier. It's about crafting and creating. It's about focusing. You're what happens, son. You're always what happens. Here. Now quit pushing buttons. He ain't gonna listen. He's gonna do it anyway. It's about growing my businesses. It's about focusing on things that inspire me, not destroy me. So the motivation is, guys, make your happiness, make changes. If things ain't working, change it. Those who truly love and care about you are going to be there when you make those changes. Those who don't matter. They don't have to like the changes that you're making to make you happy. The only thing that they should be doing is supporting you, pretending to take an interest when they don't understand, and loving the fact that you're doing what makes you happy. That's your motivation. Take a stand. Wipe out all this stuff. Make your happiness. Grow where you want to grow. That's where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. That's where I am as a businesswoman, as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister. That's where I'm at. And I'm excited about this. Now, I know there's going to be some heartbreak in it. I absolutely understand that. But you know what? Sometimes we got to be broken before we can be completely healed. That's just truth. You know, sometimes we got to be. You know, I I'm not I'm not thrilled about being broken, but it's going to happen. But in saying that, really, guys, if you want to get down to it, if you ain't nothing can break you unless you allow it to break you. It might bend you. Don't let anything break you. Don't let it break you. You'll hurt. You'll have, some heartbreak, but it's okay because you've already done the hardest part, and that's just standing up and wiping out all this negative and all this stuff out of your life. That's right, Michelle. That is exactly right. There is. You know, I've been through a lot on social media. I really have. And it didn't break me. It bent me, but it didn't break me. Um, But we, you know, I tell my son, we can't control everything that goes on in our lives, but we can control how we react to it. How we act to it, how we handle the situation, we can control it. Yeah, something bad happened. Somebody say this, somebody did this. All right, they did it. How are you going to react to it? You're going to lose your mind and get all crazy? Trust me, I can get crazy. I choose to get crazy over my kids. I will break someone's neck over my kids and my sister and my old man and my close friends. But Owen, you are fitting to come on missing. You know that? Oh, quit. Here, go play. Go play now. Are you going to take this? If not, I'm going to turn it off. I'm not going to beg you.
No.
Okay. All right. Don't run your mouth, fool. Don't run your mouth. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we can control how we react to situations. We have to pick and choose our battles. I will not react to idiocy. I will not react to drama. I will not react to it's broke, baby. It's broke. You need to take that in the other room, please. Owen. This kid, I refuse to react to it because why? Why give the attention? You got to do what you got to do. Look, Mr. Santa, the police, go in the other room with that. Now, move. Don't, me, go on now. That's it. Oh, this kid. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Michelle. Um, I, I want positive people around me. Now, I know life happens, guys. Don't get me wrong. I know life happens. And if my friends come to me and they're all upset and they've got something going on, I'm going to listen. I am, because you're my friend. There's a difference between talking through what happens in our life, and there's a difference between staying in what has happened in your life. No matter what it is, it's okay to stay there for a minute. It's okay to have that. Move past it. Don't let it consume you and cause you to be bitter and everything else. You have to move past it. So create your own happiness. Do what you got to do for you. I refuse. I refuse to allow someone to change me. I I don't like to be told what to do. I don't color by a number because I don't like to be told what to do. And I won't be. Yeah, a lot of people do. I've got a lot of people that like to tear you down. Hell, your family even wants to tear you down sometimes. But you can't do it. You've got to be who God meant for you to be. And I know I say God and I'm smoking and doing all this. It is what it is. It is what it is. There ain't no judgment going on up in here. I ain't judging nobody. I ain't wanting nobody judging me. I am who I am. You get what you get. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. But I'm always the first one to say, you know what, I'm sorry. I may be truly sorry for the situation. Sometimes I'm just sorry for how I said something, but not for why. Um, God isn't going to put you in something and He ain't going to bring you through. You know, I've been telling my old man for 14 years, it's broke, baby. It's broke. It's broke.
This and that.
Baby, it's broke, honey. Okay, run away now. Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode, it said. That kid has a way to distract y'all. So, yeah, stand up, be happy, make your happiness, do what you got to do, make the changes you got to make. And trust me, the right people are going to fall. The right people are going to fall in line. Let's see, did it work? Thank you. The right people is going to fall in line. The right things are going to happen. It may take a little time, but don't get discouraged. Look for people who's going to build you up, not tear you down. You know, my focus this year is I got goals for Stampin' Up. I want to reach them goals. I want to come on here. I want to make new projects, maybe old ones, just done in a new way. I want to create jewelry. I want to build up my businesses. He's something else. Exactly, Michelle. And I wish a lot of people would do that. I really do. I wish a lot of people would. Yeah, he's always trying to get time in my video. I wish people would think before they speak, think before they do anything. I try not to judge really hard, and I think I do pretty good at it. I really do. I accept people for who they are, whether, it's what I like or whether I don't like, I accept them. You know, I'm not out here to change people. I don't want to change people. I just I just want to see people happy. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people stay humble. Um, and if you're not humble, you need to get that way, because what's gonna get you far in life is to be humble, to be thankful, to be kind and considerate. So I sure hope so, Michelle. I really do. I try to teach my kids um, that all good and bad decisions have consequences. I try to teach them to think through your frustrations before you speak. I try to teach them that kindness is going to get you somewhere. Um, Good morning. How are you? I'm Marina. Um, I really try to, you know, um, and I don't hide anything from my kids. I tell my kids the truth about my past and the things I've done. You know, I'm a recovering alcoholic. March 15th will be 7 years, and I have been clean. I have been sober, and that has been a struggle. But I tell my kids, I teach my kids, and I don't know why I keep burning them up. Why? See, I don't smoke. They smoke. I just hold it while it's smoking. Um, I tell my kids the truth because I think it's important that your kids, and not just your kids, but I think when you go through struggles in life, I think we go through them so we can learn from them and help other people through their struggles. You know, mine unfortunately has been addiction, and I want to use all the ugliness that has happened in my life and that I've learned from to help others. And that's important too. That guy, that baby, I'm telling you what, him and I, we have a good time. We go around the house, we sing, we dance, we have a good time. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. My man's like, my ashtray would be sitting there with all kinds of cigarettes, and he's like, "Did you smoke a lot today?" I said, "No, but they sure did." You know, I'll light it and I'll get busy, or I'll light it and then I'll go in the other room because I don't smoke anywhere else in my house. And hey, Joey, how are you? And I go into the other room and it's sitting there, and I come back and say, "Oh yeah, I lit one up," and I'll come back and it's gone. So I mean, which ain't necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it's just crazy. Joey, I sure enjoyed Saturday's video. I finally got to watch it Saturday and see it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I, I I try to be positive. I try to encourage, and that's what I want. That's what this year is about for me. That and yeah, you sure are an inspiring woman. Not just crafting, but just everything. You just really inspire. You you can take. I could be having a bad time, and you really turn it around. And a lot of people do that. I watch, whether it's YouTube or whether it's just somebody that doesn't do videos and they're on Facebook. I like them kinds of people. I like people who can make me smile, and just not smile on my face, but smile from my heart. So, and I know a lot of people like that. It's good. It's good to have. Yes, exactly. I believe God blesses us to bless others. Amy, how are you? Amy, I'm late even when I am on time. My old man told me yesterday, what was it? He's watching Super Bowl, which I will not talk about. I will not talk about a flipping Super Bowl. We're going to pass from that because that's going to bring negative out in me. I need a Misty alarm clock. We will work on that, Amy. Um, but I was taking, when my old man, I'm not, okay, back up. I am that kind of woman that if my old man's going to get up every day, go out, work, come home, write them checks to pay my bills, I'm serving you. So he will come in that door. All he's got to do is go in, take a shower, and sit down. His meal is done when he comes home. His house is clean. His laundry is done. Mary, I don't even want to talk about it. And I serve him his meal. He don't have to do anything. Oh my gosh. I know I said I want to talk about it, but let me tell you something. I have never been so mad and disgusted in my life. I need to breathe through this because I'm telling you, I take my football serious, you guys. I do. And that it was the saddest, boring game I have ever seen in my whole entire life. It was a waste of my time to watch. And Mary, I'm sorry, but not sorry. I cannot stand Tom Brady. All I kept saying is, somebody, please, please, for the love of God, hurt him so he can't play. I know it's wrong. I know it is. But I cannot stand cocky people. He is cocky. He needs punched in the face. I have no use for him. None. Absolutely none. None. Just okay, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from it. Moving on, moving on. I know, Amy. I know. And Maggie, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but he just gets under my skin. Okay, I'm done. I'm sure as a person, he's all right. Professionally, he needs a lot of work. A lot of work. Yeah. Moving on. Let's just move on. Mary, go to your corner. I should have. So, yeah, I seen it. I seen it, Mary. Okay. So now you got me all distracted. Anyway, I don't even know where I was. You got me started. Oh, I was talking about the old man. So I took him in something. I don't know, chips or something. We had a little bit of pizza. So I go in the kitchen, come here in the kitchen, and I get something and I take it to him. And I sit down and he's like, "You forgot this." And I was like, "No, I brought it to you." He's like, "No, you forgot it." And I looked, I said, "Oh, I did forget." I said, "Hang on, I'll go get it." He said, "You're too late." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You still can have it. Okay, Joey. So anyway, oh, you know what? Everything is light. Everything is good. Everything is right where I am, right where I should be. This weekend has been beneficial. Watching Trent Shelton on Rehab Time has been beneficial. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot of praying through the frustrations. Um, I've talked to a couple of really good friends, my sister being one of them. Um, and, really just spending time with my babies helps. Honey, if you would quit changing things, what'd you do? Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to rewind it. There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Okay. Joey is a very sweet. She really is. You guys hear him singing? Him and that dumb song. I'd have punched Bub in the face for getting him started on it. So now he goes around all the time going whoop whoop. Hey Clara, how are you? But I have spent some time crafting this weekend. I have almost the first 30 minutes, Amy, was about
Hey.
say hi, say good day.
Yeah.
Okay, go play. Was okay, go play. Okay, go play. Okay, go play. Okay, the first 30 minutes, Amy, was about making your own happiness. It was about taking the negative things and all of that, wiping it out of your life and starting new. About creating your own happiness and how we handle situations that come our way, whether it be negative situations or, you know, things we can and cannot control, but we can control in how we react to it. About making your own peace. I talked about, PTSD, which, Amy, I suffer from. Exactly. Yeah, and I know you are, Amy. And that, that is one of the reasons I absolutely adore you, because you are about, happiness and making, uh dude, I'm gonna cue you, making positive things happen in your life and all, and that is another reason I'm drawn to you, and I absolutely adore you for that. You know, it, I've allowed so much in my life to affect me in a way that shouldn't. It's right there, sweetheart. Enough. Run, be free. Go be great. Go on. Face. I ain't even talking to him. I ain't even talking to him. He ain't even listening. Um, um, I'm to the point. Friday afternoon, I walked my butt off at the. Ooh, Michelle. Um, Friday afternoon, a lot of things happened, and it wasn't just that one person. Oh, you're more than welcome, Laura. You're more than welcome. Sometimes being vulnerable helps others. Um, but I put it on Facebook. I'm walking away. I'm gonna be on social media the weekend. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be on there this week. Just had to think through things. I mean, really dig deep. And PTSD is horrible in itself, but when there's triggers, and sometimes the triggers are something really small. It's not necessarily what somebody has done, what somebody has said, or whatever. It just happens. And sometimes I need to walk away, and I need to really think through the frustration. That's another thing that I'm doing is when I get in those moments, I try so hard to think through it. Am I feeling this way because it's in the moment, or are my feelings valid? So I got to walk away. I got to be by myself. I got to to think through those frustrations and figure it out. That's the hard part, because, hey, 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 I said stop. Take this and go play now. You did it. Quit. Owen, mommy's not going to play with you. We're not going to do this today. Go. Hey, go be great. Go be great. You got the whoop whoop, so don't tell me what. Don't put your foot down at me. I'm going to kill him. Exactly, Amy, and that's what I was doing this weekend, is figuring out the biggest triggers for me. I don't When I get my moments, I don't like to be around other people because I can't be trusted in what I'm going to say, because I am in that moment. I don't want to say things that is going to hurt somebody's feelings, make somebody mad, tear anybody down. I don't want that, so it's best that I walk away. I have identified what triggers me. So now what I need to do is I need to figure out how to avoid those triggers and make it happen. I need to get up every day and tell myself, you are going to be okay. You control the disease. The disease is not going to control you. You need to stay in a positive mindset, which is hard in itself. I don't care what anybody says. To keep yourself in a positive mindset is like trying to hammer a nail in concrete. It's tough. But I'm determined to make that happen. And I think once you start on this journey and you keep going, it's only going to become easier and easier. Now, situations do happen, y'all. They happen, and you can't control them. But you've got to start now in preparing your mind, not just your mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul. You've got to start preparing now. Because when those situations come, it will destroy you. You know, that's another reason I started drinking really bad when I did, is because I couldn't handle the fact that Mama was gone. Couldn't. She was the one who understood me better than I understood myself. She was my best friend. And yes, exactly. Right there, Amy. That's exactly it. So instead of dealing with her passing and everything, you know, that had happened to me before that I won't get into, boy, instead of me looking for the right way to handle it, I went to drinking even more. Yes, she was Laura. Then my older sister, a year and 21 days later, threw me for a loop. Daddy's Alzheimer's got worse, and that just went crazy. And you know, then my nephew. So just a lot of things. And when I finally quit drinking, I think that was the beginning of the healing for me. And I'm still working through everything that has affected me in a negative way, in a way that made me that caused me to make the wrong decision to start drinking more. I started drinking when I was 9 years old, guys. Okay. Hey, Chronic, what's up? I started drinking when I was 9. A lot of things happened from an early age. So I've got years and years and years and years and years, guys, of things that I need to work through. Things I need to deal with. I need to face. Hey, Polly, how are you? Love and hugs to you too. I love you too, Angela. I love you too. I'm so glad you stopped in. I really am. So I've got all of that I'm working through too. Difficult situations. So, I mean, it happens. It happens. And, you know, we just have to decide we're going to make our happiness and we're going to do whatever it takes. There's a lot of negativity on social media, disconnecting from it to realign. Yes, I said that 2019, that's what's happening. And I got myself on a schedule. I am on social media in the mornings, whether it's videos, whatever it is. And then come 2 o'clock, I'm done. I have do not disturb on my phone, no texts, no calls, no notification, nothing comes through. Nothing. Social media goes off. I'm cleaning up the house all day. If you guys know my dudes, you know. That struggle is too real for me. I'm getting stuff prepared for supper. I'm getting everything done because I got one boy that comes home at 3:22. He walks. I see him coming around the garage. You know, he's home. The old man comes home shortly after. I want dinner done. I want it ready. So when that old man sits down and Bub sits at that table, they got their plates. That's what I want. Then I spend all evening with them watching TV. I sit at the table, I craft, I work, I do what I got to do, and I'm still with family. And I'm happy. I get due to bed, I come back here, I'll skim through social media, then I turn it off. Then I go in there, I sit down, and I watch TV until I fall. Okay, by the time my day ends, I don't watch TV. I turn the Golden Girls on and I'm out. Yeah, Amy, it does a world of good for you. It really does. I love the whole disconnect to reconnect. It works. There's a connection. It works, you guys. It works. I've been debating doing this for a long time, and I finally said, hell with it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I think if more people were real about things and situations, if people are more real and they try to help and not tear down, to build up and not tear down, there's going to be a lot more people out here that want to do more positive for their life and knock everything out and say, you know what? It's my time. It's time to be happy. It's time to have peace. It's time to succeed. If anything, succeed as a person. And that's important. I think that is important. Sandra, you miss everything. Just everything. I've my dad. I'm going to need one of these for that. Let me tell you. My daddy and I never got along for years. We were not friends. We loved each other, but we couldn't stand each other. I never could understand why. I was so much like him. That's why. I was an alcoholic. I was all kinds of things that he didn't want me to be. And the day I quit drinking, I went to my dad and I kneeled between his feet. I laid my head in his lap and I said, Daddy, I finally did it. I quit drinking. And for the first time in 40 years, I heard my dad say, I'm proud of you. That did so much good for my heart and my soul. Let me tell you a little something about my daddy. My dad was an alcoholic. He was an adulterer. And my mama stayed with him because mama loved him immensely and forgave him for everything he did every day of their lives. Mama forgave him. And the turning point for me is when my daddy stood up in church and he said, I'm an adulterer, I'm an alcoholic, and I not only ask God and my wife, but I ask you for forgiveness. That's a man right there, y'all. That is a man that he could do that. At that moment, Daddy taught me what honor is, what integrity is, and he lived it for the rest of his life until he passed away 4 years ago. That inspires me to live a life of honor, to live a life of integrity, to live a life of being who God wants me to be. I am forever grateful to my dad. And I probably would have never said that 7 years ago. Probably wouldn't have. But he inspires me every day. Every single day. So to be who you are, not to be fake, to be a face value, is honor, it is integrity, it is being who you are without shame. That is what keeps you humble. That's what makes you humble. And that's what makes people see you as an inspiration. And that's what I strive to do. Even through all of my crap and the things that come out of my mouth that probably shouldn't. I'm not the almighty Christian. Let me clarify that. I say things that I probably shouldn't say. Things just fall out my mouth. That is a very... Okay, it's fun. I'm not going to lie. It's fun. You never want to say. But sometimes some things I say hurt people, and I don't mean to do it. But I am who I am. I just want to help someone. You know, even if it is bearing my soul. I want people to know exactly, guys. Exactly. Saved by grace. Oh, thank you, Chronic. Right, guys, it's just about living. It's just about honor. It's about being who you are meant to be. It's about being an inspiration even in dark times. It's about building up and not tearing down. It's about filling the cup up even when you take some out of that cup. It's about allowing the good things to pour in your life, even at times when you don't feel like you deserve it. It's about allowing it to come to allowing those things to bless you, even when you are at a point in your life to where you are so low that you don't deserve it. Been there, done that. Them days are over. Do I still get down? Yes. But I surround myself by people who are positive, people who may take some out of your cup, but they're willing to fill it back up. And I won't have anybody else any other way around me. I think so. I think that, we need to, I think if we, okay, I'm going to put this out there. Society nowadays they tell you how you should be, how you should sound, how you should look, how you should feel, all of that. Society is a problem. If we stop living by society, we stop living by all of these keyboard warriors, all of these people down the street trying to tell you what you should say, what you shouldn't say, how you should live, how you shouldn't live. You know what? Squash that. Live like you want to. You create your own happiness, people. You create it. Don't let somebody tell you you are wrong. Because if they're telling you you are wrong in how you're living that makes you happy, they got to go. They got to go. Exactly. You got to lift people up. You got to. The thing that makes me happy is when I can put a smile on someone's face. Simple as that. You don't have to give me nothing. You don't have to do anything for me. You don't have to nothing. We don't, you know what? You could just be somebody trolling this channel right now. You could just be trolling it. But if I put a smile on your face, I'm happy as hell. I'm happy. That's all I want. I could be in someone's live chat and they could be all like, ranting and going crazy and stuff. And I'm going to be in there joking, trying to lighten the mood because I want to put a smile on your face. My day is complete once I can do that. If I can't make one people smile, I didn't do my job. Exactly, Michelle. We have to choose how we, just like I said earlier, and I tell my son like this all the time, because he is a complicated individual. He is a 13-year-old kid that I would like to put my thumbs to the back of his throat. I ain't gonna lie. This morning was one of those times. But I tell him we can't control the situations. We can't control things that happen in our life, but we can control how we react to it. And that's where it's at. That's what I'm doing. I can't control it, but I'm going to control how I react to it. Yeah. We have to walk away from all the negativity. I don't care. It could be a situation, it could be people, it could be events, whatever. You need to walk away from that in order to have pure happiness. You cannot have happiness in your life if you still continually surround yourself with negative, with drama, with gossip, with people who are just pure ugly. You are not going to have pure, true happiness until you wipe that crap out of your life. It's not going to happen. You can say, oh, yeah, it will, because I'm trying to. You cannot help someone who is not willing to help themselves. I am, you know what? I have a brother. I love him to death. Okay, we're not going to talk about him because I'm not going to put that out there because I'm just not. Because, that's not my story to tell. That's his. I've had people in my life that say, well, I thought you were my friend. I thought you was going to help me. What are you doing to help yourself? I am not going to I'm not going to be the one to continually try to build you up when you knocking your own self down. Get out of your own way. That's something else I tell my kids. Get out of your own way. Because sometimes we are the reason why we're unhappy because we're too busy putting ourselves in the way of what God is trying to take away and add in. Don't hold on to things that God Himself is trying to tear apart. Let it go. You need to let things go in order to bring in more positive, more happiness. Because as long as you have unhappy in your life, there ain't going to be no room for true happiness. That is a fact right there. That's right. Not all people, you know what? There's seasons in our life. Some people are here for a minute. Some people are here for a season. Some people are here for a lifetime. It's okay to have those people in your life because they're not going to stay long anyway. Okay? They're going to fade away. Now, if these people aren't fading away, that's because you hanging on to them. Let them go. Let them do what they're going to do. You do you. You let them do them. If they only here for a minute, let them be here for a minute. They walk away. Let them walk away. Do not hang on to these people. I'm telling you, get out of your own way and allow good things and happiness to come into your life because a negative ain't going to give it to you. As long as there's negative, there is no positive. There is no connection with that. Hey, I like crazy people. Crazy people are good. Some people are popcorn. Good while it lasts. She had to bring popcorn all up in this. But right, you're absolutely right. You got you got popcorn that is good and fluffy, and then you got the kernels, hard as hell. I throw kernels out. I keep the fluffy. Crazies, I love crazy. I love crazy. I'm crazy. I like a variety of people in my life. You know, I like the calm, the cool, collected. I like crazy. I got some insane mixed up in there. You know, I have different flavors in my life, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh no, I'm almost out of coffee. That's okay. I need to drink lots and lots more water. Sandra, you better say it. You better say it. We know you crazy. Good morning, Kathy. That's right. But the biggest thing I'm doing is because I went on a self-destructive, and this is something else I said, Amy. I went on a 2 week self-destructing carb binge because I allowed things to affect me in a way that was affecting me negative in every sense. So I got up today. I made my mind up last night. I said carb binging is over. I need to get back on my lifestyle. I need to get healthier mentally and emotionally. And you know what? While we're on that, I don't know if a lot of you know this, and I think Amy can vouch for it. I'm sure Amy can. If you eat all this junk, that's how you're going to feel is junky. You bring in good, you eat the good things, and and all of that, and you're trying to make better choices and healthier choices. You're going to feel so much better. So it's back to healthier lifestyle for me. I'm on it. I'm on that. I'm on peace. I got peace. True peace this morning, you guys. This weekend has been amazing. Trenton Shelton, a rehab time. Look him up. I share his videos on Facebook. Come on. He is absolutely, he hits it on the nail. This guy's been through some stuff. Why do you think carb binges come up? What do you mean, Claire? Hey, Lorna, Mrs. Ale, how you doing? You're right, Amy. It's not just a cute saying. It is what it is. I'm telling you, when I was eating healthier, and don't get me wrong, guys. Okay, let me put this out here. Let me get some coffee, and then I'll put it out here because I need to warm this up. I like cold coffee, but come on, I need something hot. I need a little hotness in my life. It's the end of the pot. End of the pot. Oh hell, my phone's ringing. God only knows what dude has done. All right, Amy. Ew, diaper changing, gross, yuck. I don't like the poopy ones. Okay, pooey. Okay, pooey. Um. Okay, so healthier eating. Let me tell you, I don't do diets. Any doctor that tells you need to go on a diet, run. Do not listen to them. You don't need that negativity in your life. Diets are temporary. Oh no, hang on. Something bad has just happened. Oh, okay. You can look at that. Go ahead. Okay. Nope, nothing bad. He just found my ringtones on my phone. Okay. All right. Um, Lifestyle change. Don't do diets. Diets are temporary. I do lifestyle changes. Okay. I make healthier choices, or I'm going to start making healthier choices. Um, I'm not saying if I want that some chocolate, I'm not going to eat it. I am, but it's about picking the appropriate time during the day. So anyway, when I was eating healthier, I felt healthy. I felt more energetic. I had more energy. I was just felt so much better. These last 2 weeks, I'm telling you, let me tell you, chili cheese fries, chips, pizza, nachos, cupcake. I'm telling you, it's gross. It's gross. So I filled my body full of all these unhealthy things, and wow, I feel it. I feel it today. So it's back on the healthy lifestyle for me. It's about changing and making myself feel better. I know. I know. It's horrible. And I can't do that no more. I just can't. I need to get healthy. And that's my goal. I got 40 pounds to lose by, I don't remember when. Will I make it? Probably not. Do I care? No. If I lose a pound, I'm happy. I will be in the corner just doing my own little dance, celebrating. Come on now, 1 pound is 1 pound. It ain't about how big or small I am, it's about being healthy. I say that and then I light a cigarette. Woo woo. Don't judge. I know I'm cool. Don't judge. I know y'all want to be like me. Yeah, I need to stop smoking again. And I'm going to. But I had onion rings out. Man, I love onion rings. I do. I love onions, period. But it's I've been saying I'm gonna do this Motivation Monday, and I'm glad I decided to start it today. Every Monday, it may be a recorded video, depending on whether, uh, depending on how things are going. So I may do a recorded video, I may do live. You never know. My life is kind of crazy right now, with the kids and just everything is just crazy. So, no, I never know when I'm going to do a live or just recorded. Yeah, it's hard. Exactly. Exactly, Mrs. L. That's what it's about. You know, you got to do what's good for you at the right time for you. I will quit smoking. Um, but it's picking and choosing your battles. It's one battle at a time. Right now, my battle is to lose some weight. That's my battle. Smoking will come. I tell people like this: if you smoke and you're on the journey of losing weight, one or two things are going to happen. By the time you're done working out and stuff, you are going to want to quit smoking, or you're going to die one way or another. Whichever comes first. But it'll happen. It'll happen. I need to get healthy though, and that's what I'm gonna do. I got up this morning. I got Bub out to school. I did a little bebopping around my house. I do that body groove, and Amy's got she's doing the 30-day yoga challenge. So my chair's stuck. So I've been doing a lot of things. I love dancing. A lot of something you guys may not know is I used to teach dance. I used to do ballroom dancing. I love dancing. Dancing is therapy for me, and my kids love dancing. My daughter ain't got no rhythm though. She ain't got no rhythm. So I don't know what happened. She ain't got no rhythm. Now my boys, on the other hand, they got it going on. Um, so I've been doing that. I've got things prepared today for getting healthier. I will be doing videos on what I do as far as losing weight and things like that. I will be doing videos on that kind of stuff. To do a live keep fit. Yeah, we do. And I thought about that, Mrs. L. I thought about that. The Body Groove, I absolutely love it. It's just about dancing like nobody's watching. But I had someone ask me to do a video for people that can't do squats and stuff, how to start out. I might do something like that. I've been tossing that around, so I put that out. Anything you guys want to see, hit me up and let me know. Leave comments, down below. If you want to be anonymous about it, I'm on Facebook. Go over there, send me a message and tell me. And I'll do it when I can. I may do it, I may not do it. I am up for suggestions though. Yes, my favorite ballroom dance is the waltz. I love the waltz. I taught my sister how to do it, and I taught her husband how to do it. I love the waltz. Yeah. But, I like all kinds of dancing too. Now, the first dance I ever learned was two-step. Daddy taught me how to two-step. But I'm planning on doing a lot of different things this year, things to help motivate people. That's what I want to do, is motivate. I like nod my head and hip. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Mrs. L. Not a way. I forgot even what I was going to say. Losing weight's difficult. It really is. But I've got a list of things that I'm going to do videos on about losing weight and how I do it. When I was pregnant, I ended up a diabetic, and I lost 50 pounds while I was pregnant. Just by losing weight is 90% food and 10% exercise. You can exercise all you want, but if you're not taking in the right things in your body, fueling your body with good things, all that exercise is not going to do you a world of good. It's not. You are setting yourself up for failure. That is truth. That is truth. Take good things in. That exercising is going to help you, but you got to fuel your body in the right way. And I'm not talking about just vegetables and all that. You can have good carbs. Yes. I used to jog all the time, and I loved it. Used to love it, but I stopped doing it. Now I did go with Bub and do some running. Oh, Laura, I'm so happy I have. Boy, I really am, and that just that does me good. That makes me feel good that I could motivate you. It really does. Right. I know. I need a punching bag too. I would wear that thing out. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That's what it's about. That's what Mondays are about, is to inspire and to help motivate. And you know, if I can do that, then I'm happy. Oh, and those of you that come in, I keep looking up here because my computer updated and I can't be on Hangouts on here on my laptop and see chat. So I've got chat on my desktop so I can see what y'all are saying. So if I keep looking away, I'm trying to keep up with the conversation. Trying. Trying is the key word. So, I've been working on my DT project all weekend. I almost got it done. I think every time I say that, I find something else I want to do to it. So, but I've been pretty busy. I've got a bunch of things in mind for Stampin' Up. If I could just find my card. Whew, I know, Laura. I know. I am working on that for myself. Moving out of here and moving into the dining room was the best decision I ever made for my crafting mojo. I've got it back. I enjoy it. I said in one of my videos that we have to be an inspiration to ourselves. I don't understand why it does that. Have you tried going to 720 high def HD, Michelle? Rob, Paula, you better say that. You better say that. We need some spring going on. I'm so sick of this cold weather. Thank you, Sandra. But I got a lot of videos I want to do. I'll probably have to record them at night because of the dude or early in the morning. But I got a lot of videos I want to do. And maybe, I don't know. Awesome, Sandra. Okay, yeah, do that. I'm always up for ideas. Oh, Michelle, Arizona. Woo. What Mary said. Oh, okay, yeah. I have to do that on a lot of live shows. Yeah, I hate that when it does that. Oh, thank you, Mrs. L. You have a good day. Thank you for being here, hon. I had an aunt that lived in Arizona. She passed away, but she lived in Arizona for years. I'm in Missouri. I'm in bipolar country. I hate the weather here. I hate it. It never make up its mind. Like, what was it? Saturday it was in the 50s. Sunday it was in the 50s, and now it's dropping down into the teens. It's crazy. Yeah, sometimes we have to go back to basics when it comes to crafting. And you know, that's why I don't even look at videos for, I mean, I watch videos, don't get me wrong, but when I'm crafting and I want to whatever it is, whatever I'm making, I try not to watch videos on it. That's another great thing about being in the dining room is uh so many of my creative side comes out. And I like that. Yeah, sometimes we got to, Chronic. Sometimes we got to. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I've learned that I enjoy crafting from my head and not from YouTube and stuff. Right. Yeah, definitely. We still get inspiration. Okay, Sandra. But sometimes we have to be our own inspiration. Right. Oh, okay, Lord. The funny thing about that is, it's just an embroidery hoop that I hung my ribbon on because I didn't have a place for it. So that's what I got my ribbon hanging on, and I got hanging up on the door. So that's what this is. And I keep forgetting I got it. But yeah, it kind of does. I could make it into like a dream catcher, but that's just some of my ribbon that I have hanging up. So because this room is really small, and I have a lot of room for a lot of things. So I mean, the dining room isn't really. It's the dining room, front room combined. All right, so they turned our tornado sirens on. I have no idea. But it's front room, dining room combined, and I do have a little more room. But now I got two crafting areas per se back here. I got my Cricut, I got my printer. Thank you guys. Right, duck and run. um, I've got room now for a sewing machine I could have back here. Um, yeah, it's perfect for storing ribbons and laces and stuff. So I've got room back here to do other things. Right, Kathy. You know, I suffer from PTSD as well. I understand what you're saying. Things trigger it, things make it crazy. I'm learning to work through it. What is it, baby? Dude, you gonna say hi? Say hi, little baby. Dudes, 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 dude. Say hi. Good day.
No.
That's my dude, you guys. That's my dude. Do you hear them sirens?
Hey. Hey.
No, I haven't got a sewing machine. I just got room for one.
Hey. Hey.
Are you my pumpkin?
Daddy.
You guys want to hear something? Watch. Ready? Let's pray. Ready? Let's pray. Come on. Ready? God,
Go.
thank you
Go.
for this day.
A day.
Blessings,
Pop.
food.
And blue.
Amen.
Amen.
Good job. Yeah. Good job, little baby. Oh, mama's little pumpkin. Let's squeeze your face off. Let's squeeze your face off.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, Mary. This is my little bud. Every time he gets food, he's like, I look at him, I said, did you bless that? And he instantly throws his hands up. Oh, I don't want to pick you up, Fubu fat boy.
Amen.
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 Yes, my little, my, he'll get to be so mean, and I'll go, be gone, Satan, and he just gets so tickled. Don't you? Don't you, little baby? And that's another thing. You know what, guys? I've gotten so much crap about my dude, you know, interrupting my live shows and things like that. And I'm like, I said that my kids are a part of my life in every aspect. And even, no, you're going to mess it up. Hold on. They are a part of my live shows, and That's just the way it is, and if they didn't like it, they can move on.
That's not
No, he isn't. He's not an interruption. If you can't handle my family being part of my live shows, and you got to go, hand it to me and I'll get it, okay? Watch your head, sweetheart. I'll get whoop whoop. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, mommy get whoop whoop. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. You know what? I ain't got no battery life. You have took me down to 1%, so my phone is going to die. I hope nobody texts me. Oh, Chrissy's nuts. Yeah, it's crazy that people think that, but I'm like, whatever. Honey, what did you do, baby? What did you do? I know, but you've got the. It ain't gonna work, honey. You ran the battery down. Yeah, I just don't listen to people. My kids are a part of my life, and that's the way it is in every aspect. So I think so. Bub is something else. I love that kid to death. He just, son. My phone's dead. Mommy's got to charge it. Mommy's got to charge it. Yeah, I think it's rude to say. Yeah, Mama Leafa, how are you? It's dead, dude. It's dead. It needs charged. How are you? Say hi. Say hi, Leafa. Hey, say hi, Leafa.
Hey.
Say Leafa.
Hey.
Say Leafa. Say Leafa. Say Leafa. He's so mean. It needs charged, dude. Oh, this kid. Welcome back, Sandra. I'll get to that message. I'm gonna stretch. Yeah, people are stupid. I don't let it get to me. Oh, and that's enough. You want a cracker?
No.
You want this?
No.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Go play. Go be great. No, I don't know. I try not to pay attention to a lot of things he says because I don't want to know what he actually said. How are you, Leafa? Oh no, it's okay, Mary. It's all right. I'm trying to catch up on things on chat. I'm not doing very good at it this morning. Yeah, he is. That kid is something else. And oh, I hear you. Go play.
I'll go.
You're welcome. Go be great.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this weather it's been horrible. And I ain't got fibro, I don't think, but mine is arthritis, but I can't even imagine what you're going through. I'm praying for you, Leaf. I really am. This weather being up and down and all is just it makes things worse. It really does. Pull my shirt up a little bit. I know I live on this ibuprofen. Arthritis is horrible. Right? I'm telling you, like arthritis is bad enough, but people with fibro, I don't even know. Like I said, I've never been diagnosed with fibro. I know I've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, so that's a pain in the butt. But I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I hope it gets better for you. But it is definitely, this weather is definitely not good for anybody. Oh yeah, I do. I make friends with my heating pad. I love my heating pad. It's just I've got arthritis medicine, but it's hard to take it with the dude because medicine knocks me out. Fibro is kicking my, you know what? Oh yeah, no doubt, Leafa, no doubt. I love you too, Angela. Have a good day, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Well, you know, with the way the weather's been, it's been hot, it's been cold, it's been, you know, just crazy. Your body don't know how to react, but you know, be in pain constantly. It's just crazy. But yeah, I want you guys to look forward to seeing a lot more videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Stampin' Up videos. A lot of it's gonna be recorded. The I'm getting some beading things together. Um, it's hard to sell jewelry. It is, but I still do it because I still love it. Um, but Stampin' Up, that's my deal. That's my deal. I love it. Absolutely love it. I got a stamp set coming in. One of our new ones. I love it. I can't wait to use it. Um, just all kinds of things, you guys. All kinds of things. I've got some chalk paint or something like that. I don't know. It's Stampin' Up stuff I bought from a Stampin' Up demonstrators. Strader. I can't talk. Oh, yay, Amy. Welcome back. Yeah, I did my cleaning last night. Um, I've got a load of laundry to fold, but that's it. But I got to get ready, get some videos done. I love their inks too. I really do. I'm in love with their inks. I'm in love with their markers. You know, Kathy, was you thinking about becoming a demonstrator? While I'm thinking about it, I meant to send you a message. Oh, thank you, Mary. I never made cards before until I got in Stampin' Up. And I was like, I'm not doing it. You are more than welcome, Amy. I am so happy I did this. Yeah, I love their cardstock. What do you mean no? You are welcome, Amy. I would rather support you than. Hey, I'll take the support, Kathy. Come on in the room. I'll take the support. A great day, Misty. Okay, I will. I've got a couple things I need to get done, Sandra, but I will. I promise. Definitely will. But I do need to get off here, get some things done. I've got a ton of messages I got to answer, um, and a couple other things. So I am going to get off here and get all that done. Yes, jewelry is awesome. I have a new idea for a bracelet. It may not be my original, but I have an idea for it, so I can't wait to do it. Um, so, but I do thank you guys for being here. I hope this helped you today. I hope it inspired you. I hope to help motivate you. I can't wait to do more. You guys are a blessing. I appreciate the love and support you guys show. So I am up off here today. I hope you guys have a great day. And I am going to leave you guys, as I always do, with a goodbye, a God bless, and I'll see y'all again soon.